Hi, everybody. Nobody's here yet, so I'll talk to myself. I'm texting. I'm texting everybody I'm going live before you guys get on here. So I am texting, waiting to see who's getting the message. Waiting. I love it when no one shows up. One person showed up. Yay. Hi, you guys. Hi. Live. I'm live. I just texted everybody. I have so much to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. A lot. I'm alive. Oh, it's your birthday Monday. All right. So your birthday, what day is today? I can't even think. It's the 17th today, right? The 17th. Yes, it's the 17th. So then 18, 19, 20, 21st you are. My birthday was yesterday. Okay, not mine, yours. Super great. Hi, you guys. Hi from Houston. Hi, everybody. I know it's Thursday, September 20. Oh, yours is the 21st. Yes. I'm alive. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. My birthday was the 16th. Happy birthday. A month after mine. I know. I love my Palm Springs. Everything's on fire here, so I'm missing running 100 miles a week, really, quite frankly. Your body gets really fleshy when you don't run what you should do. Exactly. Okay, so we have some really weirdo news, okay? So Melody just texted me. Melody is the one that got to Keith and was doing CPR on Keithy. Hi, you guys. And so she told me they took the cross down. This is now personal. The second time they've removed the memorial. And let me just explain, because I'm going to talk about the new moon. But when Marvin and Jason and Marvin dug a 5-foot hole and filled it up with 100 pounds of cement and stuck the cross, the Christian cross, in the ground, it was removed once. We cemented it in, and Melody texted me because she's across the street. And she said, "Did you remove the memorial?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "It's missing today." So I alerted Marvin and I alerted Jason. Jason's doing the Emmys right now. He's setting up for the Emmys, and they're setting up like the red carpets. He's doing, I don't know which he's doing. I think it's E Entertainment or whatever, but they're setting them up now, and I don't know where they're doing it because they can't have people in there, so it's all very confusing. However, they brought some of the crew back, but I texted Jason and I texted Marvin and I said, "Marvin, I need your cement skills again. And Jason, when you're off work, we'll go do it. In the meantime, Melody is going across the street to put it out." Yeah, no, I haven't tried going through a permit. I have a really interesting piece from the City of Mail. Another interesting thing. Okay, so like when somebody dies on the streets of Los Angeles, Mayor Yoga Pants and Governor Fuckwad, who takes all the taxpayers' money in Los Angeles to the point where we are running out of the state because it's a garbage dump. Yoga Pants, I get this letter in the mail, and this is from the coroner office. They want me to pay $400 because they moved my son. You are a government tax thing, like the police. You are paid to do this. I'm not paying. I basically will be writing back the letter I wrote saying, "Fucking make me." That's my motto. Make me. I didn't want him to be carried off your roads in Los Angeles, Mayor Garcetti, along with the stupid woman, unfucking believable. The woman who came as the liaison between Yoga Pants' office, the volunteer, and her stupidity. I know. I just literally got this. Not to mention my son is 24. I'm not legally responsible, so bite my ass. Yes. I know, 500 to take the, I'm there. I'm not doing it. Come get me. Come get me, bitch. Get me. Not doing it. Look, swear to God, look at the name. There's my name up there. By the way, I don't even live there. And there is the amount. The amount is, can you see it? $400. And I'm like, you think you could go fuck yourself. He's dead. I'm not doing it. Just saying. So the cross got removed. I know. Somebody had to go with a saw and saw the cross. I have to drive out there. I'm going to drag Deanna with me, but I have to see it because they can't have gotten it out of the ground because it's cemented in there. So, they had to cut it. And that's personal. I know, right? I know, right? I know. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. The City of Los Angeles Coroner's Department, you are fucking disgusting. Take it and shove it up your ass. That's what I think. Not to mention, when they took the motorbike off the road, Jason has motorcycle towing service. These fucks towed it to the towing company for the police department. And it's $500 to get your fucking bike out that's smashed. That's what I think. It's been an experience. So yeah, I just thought I'd start off with a rant. That's my rant. I had my dinner. I had some chocolate sauce. Chocolate makes me really aggro. So the audacity, I know. I was like, wow, exactly. Don't even know. No, I can't leave the bike there. The bike is evidence. I didn't leave the bike there. I got the bike to prove to myself what went on. I had it inspected. So I had chocolate. I had coffee. I had grilled chicken salad at my favorite restaurant. And they put I go do a drive-by. The little girl that brings me my salad, she went to school with Keithy. So I didn't even know that. I've known her, and she always brings my salad. And I didn't even know she went to, I didn't even know that she went to school with Keithy, and she went to school with Keithy. So this is my order. Hi, and I use my order name. I have a secret name in Los Angeles that isn't Sloan, but they know it's me when I come in. But people who don't know it's me won't know it's me, and my name won't be mentioned. So I order grilled chicken salad, right? Totally good. And I order it with purple onions, extra, this is what I say, extra purple onions, like a shitload of purple onions. Make it a purple onion salad with a little bit of chicken and some lettuce. Cheese on the side, dressing on the side, one dressing, not two dressings, because I don't need, and I just put a spoonful, if I even eat the dressing. And that's what I do. Oh no, they're so disgusting here. No, I eat all the onions, all of them. Let me turn this, let's turn on. Anyway, all of the, oh yeah, well no, yeah, same, cute. Marvin's like, should we put it same spot, hold on. Marvin's asking me same spot. I'm like, same spot. I'm booked all next week, but maybe early in the morning. Same spot, then a bench. We're gonna cement a bench too. And then a bench. Or a vista, not the same day. Not the same day. Whenever you're free. Same day. I have to text them. Same day. Whenever you're free. That's what I'm telling Marvin. Whenever you're free is great. Yeah, so anyway, these people, wait, you can call me Monique if you want. Okay, I'll call you Monique. No, I'm always trying to cross my legs. I just got in. I had the craziest day. New nails. Look, you guys. Blue. I had to see like blue. So when I flip them off, it's in blue. Oh my God. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this. I just got this, and yes, blue sparkles. I don't even have the blue sparkles, but I got blue, and my toes are super cute. Super cute. So there you go. Now I got this beautiful letter right here, this card today, and her name is Jill Delaney. Jill Delaney, if you're out there, look at this. She did this beautiful little crochet. It's this, but when you look down here, there's one flower and it's blue. More importantly, it's blue. And look, there's an S and a K for Sloan and Keithy. Isn't that beautiful? I started crying when I saw that because it was so beautiful that somebody actually made this. That's so beautiful, right? Isn't it? So beautiful. And it's for me and Keithy. So I'm going to put it by his little place in my room where he isn't going to stay because he wouldn't stay in his mom's room. But in my head, it's my spot for him. Like, do you think when they're dead, they come hang out in your room? No, he's like, that's my mom. I'm not going anywhere near her room. Unless I'm trying to take like shampoo or whatever. He shaved his head. I just shaved my head like he shaved his head today. And this is our hair color. See the natural hair color? It's right there. Right there, y'all. Natural. That's it. Anyway, he would sneak in to use my hair dryer. Like me, we have no hair and we use the hair dryer. I know, that's so beautiful. Look at that again, isn't that beautiful? Look. And there's an S and a K. So thank you, Jill, so much. That's beautiful. I mean, it's really beautiful to make an effort to do that. Yeah, it's still kind of smoky here. And I got this. I hope I'm saving the right cards with the right people's things. I believe I am. Okay, and this was from Sandy, and she's a fucking mermaid, okay? So she says, P.S. I'm a fucking mermaid. I totally appreciate mermaids. Like pixies, we are gender neutral or gender binary, not human, okay? If you can be whatever you want, I can be a pixie and she can be a mermaid. But look at this. She got me this beautiful blue, look, be a big earring, I can hear. I believe it's for when you do your saging. Isn't that pretty? Look, so pretty. And so that is from Sandy, the mermaid, fucking mermaid. Thank you, Sandy. Sage bowl, exactly. Isn't it beautiful? But look at the color. So beautiful. And then, oh my God. Okay, so like, hold on. I'm still wearing creepy clothes. And then I don't know, I've lost the, I'm always wearing the same clothes. But look, somebody drew me a painting. Let me see. Oh my God, hold on. Let me see. I don't know who sent me this painting now. Oh my God. Wait, let me see. Shit. I got two beautiful cards and then a beautiful painting and I can't remember. Let me show you. Anyway, yes, yes, and yes. And I believe the card said something like, Lenny will make you smile, and he does. There you go. I know, right? So Lenny is going over here because Lenny is, how nice. And you know what? I have her card somewhere and it's going to drive me absolutely crazy because I saved her card and then I threw stuff. Oh my God. I'll have to find the card. She has an Etsy store where she does paintings, and I'm the idiot who can't find the card. Oh, so annoying. I know, that's some talent. Lenny's over there. Lenny's behind the obsidian. It's like, I'm like clearing Lenny's energy before he comes in here with my pretty blue sage bowl and my beautiful little crochet, the little bumblebee and the blue flowers. Everything is blue. I know Lenny's great. So Lenny's over there. Exactly. So Lenny's perfect. So anyway, these people who keep taking down Keithy's memorial, this seems personal to me. Elvis is my Lenny. Okay, Elvis is my Lenny too, and Lenny is my Lenny. Oh God, I know the bowl is beautiful. Patrick Swayze used to live actually, Patrick Swayze's ranch between my studio and my house on the left-hand side of the road is Patrick Swayze's ranch. So he had a horse ranch and it took up, if you guys are in LA, you know where it is. Lenny reminds me of Jimi Hendrix, exactly, but better looking in the face. I think Jimmy was taller, but Lenny is like pretty in the face. You know. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Highlander series. I've heard about that guy. I don't watch TV anymore because I cannot do it. I cannot. Okay, I've got to do Max Spears. Yes. Okay, so our fires out here are annoying. Freddie Mercury forever. Lenny is a good-looking man, isn't he? Chester is my Lenny. Chester is my Lenny. Wait, Rodney Dangerfield is #1 sexy man. Okay, are you drunk, Ava? I remember Rodney. I knew him back in the, let me think, had to be mid-80s. In Florida, he used to hang out thank you for that. He used to hang out in a club in Florida, way up in the back, and he used to heckle the strippers. No, I had to ask if she's drunk. Rodney Dangerfield, are you kidding me? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. He's not sexy. I mean, he was funny. He didn't ever come in the club in his bathrobe, thank God. But I used to look, he used to be way up in the back up there, and he would heckle the strippers, and I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Because he's a comedian, so maybe he thought it was funny to heckle the strippers because like the comedians threw him out of the clubs. I don't know. Yeah, Jimmy was gorgeous too. Chris Cornell is my Lenny. Chris Cornell is my Lenny too. Yeah. Okay, yes, Rodney Dangerfield is as sexy as yoga pants. Who's as gay as a blade? No, not Anthony Colitis. No. Okay, so he's as gay as a blade, and just a Seinfeld quote, not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, my hips and behind are tiny. Thank you. Whoever said that, I owe you $10. Yeah, I right? Gayer than cinnamon, exactly. He's a fucking Fruit Loop. But he always gets into fights with his lover. Allegedly. So there's alleged. Anyway, I'm sorry. If you're going to send a coroner's notice to the mother of a dead person, child, who's an adult trying to usurp $400 from me, you might as well, I don't know, kiss my big Canadian ass. You mother bleeper, right? Oh, Paul Walker, yeah. Harry Styles, yeah, he's okay looking, but he's kind of weird looking too. Harry Styles, I don't know about him right now. Some of his bandmates, when he was first One Direction, what was that, One Direction? They used to come to the house, oh my God, probably, it's a little while ago. It might be 6 or 10 years ago. Something like that. They used to come to the house. So somebody from on tour with him. And then some of my other clients were friends. I did River Phoenix. Yeah, I did that. I know River Phoenix was really cute. Paul Walker is my Lenny. Paul Walker is my Lenny. But let's talk, like, seriously, the fires. Okay, so Sebastian Stan is really funny. Fun or funny? I used to love Johnny Depp, not so much anymore. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. I used to think O.J. Simpson was attractive till, that whole thing went down with his wife. Not attractive. David Bowie was never good looking. I mean, to me. But if he's your Lenny, then I understand. Michael Hutchins. I know. I said, Johnny Depp, I can't go there. That's what I'm saying. No, I can't. I cannot. I won't. I'm not. I will not. No, not Mark Wahlberg either. No. I don't know about John Bon. No. Yeah, Johnny Depp is dark, obviously. Lenny is my Lenny. There you go. Lenny is my Lenny. Exactly. Wait. I used to love... Estelle, Estelle who's out there. I used to love Johnny Depp, but I love you, Estelle. Oh my God. I got to tell you something. I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, yeah, I'll tell you later, Estelle, when I call you later, when I text you. Matthew McConaughey, nope. You know who's cute? There's cute random people on the street. This is me now. I will be stalking the cute in the homeless community. And I used to love George Michaels, but he was really gay. So, there was no point in, yeah, Dave, you could say that. He lived next door to my friend Claudette. Ron Perlman, no. What the hell? I can't get that face, that lion face out of my head. That's too much. So what do we have? Rick Springfield. Oh, yeah, Jesse's girl. I used to think Tom Selleck was cute too, but no. I'm like, but no, I know about Tom Selleck. Yeah. Rick Springfield had a drinking problem. Should I say that out loud? I should shut up. Anyway, one of his managers, Jimmy Kimmel, no, he's bad. Firemen are hot. Yeah, let's go firemen. When my kids were little, I used to exercise in Burbank. Kevin Costner, I don't like at all. I used to exercise in Burbank with the fire department. They would go up at noon in the heat. This is what all this freckling is from. I wore little bra tops and little tiny shorts when I could wear them. I'm talking Keithy was like a year and a half, and they used to go up in all of their gear, and it would be like 102, 103 degrees. Henry Rollins I kind of like because he's extremely caustic, but I'm sure he's touched in the head. But he's very freaking caustic. Like, he's like an explosive fuck you in your face, and I love that. Of course I do. but he's probably very, very strange. Keanu Reeves is very, very cute. I have no idea. I can't go there. But anyway, I used to run and the firemen would be there. So I would run by in my little shorts past the firemen and risk life and limb with the sunburn to go by them. They're cute, some cute firemen. It was my fun when my kids were little. Touched in the head. I think he is Henry Rollins. Come on. Clive Owens, no, not interested. Firemen are handsome. There's a lot of handsome people on the street. Here's the thing I never understood. When you're going to put, what's his name? What is C. Teigen's husband's name? What the hell is that guy's name? Okay, C-U-N Tuesday, Teigen's husband's name is what? Seth MacFarlane? No. He looks like a round, he's just like a sheepdog head. No. John Legend, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, so John Legend, what was I going to say with that? Oh, when they put him on the cover of People magazine as the sexiest man alive, I have to just stop right there, back it up, beep, 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 back up, back way the fuck up, get back, go back into the next building, next street. He looks nothing like the most attractive man. First of all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but what is he, 5'6", 5'2", 5'7", I don't know, and he looks like a marshmallow face. He looks like the Michelin Man. So I don't know why he'd be considered the most sexy man. There's something, puffy face. Yeah, I can't. He's 5'9", average. That's not average in my world. 6 feet is average. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Steve McQueen. I love Steve McQueen. He's not sexy. He's not sexy. I'm so thirsty, but hello from New Jersey. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". That's what I am. And my Keithy was 6'4", and my Jason is 6'2", and the men are tall. You know, I was raised with tall people. John Travolta looks like something out of the Crip Tales or Crip. 6'2". There you go. I'd love to be 6'2". I would kick some serious ass. Let's see what Marvin said. Okay, super busy all the time, but no, Marvin doesn't want me to pay for supplies. He's so cute. I'm texting while I'm on YouTube, Marvin. I'm telling him that. Texting while on YouTube. To you, telling the people. There. I just texted him. Sorry, I stopped to do stupid shit while I'm doing it. Anyway, it's a full moon. It's a new moon in Virgo, okay? John Travolta's face looks stiffened. John Travolta looks like a corpse that's had embalming fluid embalmed into him, and he's like from that movie where they wake back up. I loved Marlon Brando when he was young. Really did. Yeah, like a fluffy marshmallow. Yeah, I can't. Travolta was really, really cute when he was younger. You know, gay as a blade. I mean, not according to him, but I know things differently. But anyway, he was super cute. Yeah, just like Biden embalmed. Exactly. Well, Biden's dead. I mean, he's not even here. So I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a new moon. There are no real men. I'm looking for a real man. I'm not saying that on YouTube. Thank you, guys. I'm kidding. I just want one real man. I want a man who makes a decision, grabs you, and takes you. And I'm not mentioning that on YouTube. So that was my alter ego back here. Yeah, Tom Hanks vomit. Oh my God, you guys are going to laugh. I got a card. Oh God, where's the envelope for this card? Oh. And she may have sent the picture, but the initial, I won't say where her address is. I'll just kind of put it like this. But look, it's R. Hanks. Get it? R. Hanks. I was like, fuck, Rita Wilson. Tom Hanks' wife is writing me a letter. I was like, oh no, what did I do? I mean, Biden's dead. I don't know who's there. Look at him. If he's alive to you and that's a living person, I guess. I don't know what to say. Jim Morrison was super cute, but smelly. So no, Biden is a clone. Absolutely. So we have a new moon in Virgo at 25 degrees and 1 second, right around there. So all of you all that are your Virgo sons, your Pisces sun, I'm sure Jim Morrison was, la, 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 I can't hear you. So whoever was Virgo sun, Pisces sun, okay, Sagittarius and Gemini, all at 25 degrees. You guys, okay, all of you. Sam Elliott, yeah, I never found the appeal. Hanks, don't like him. So clones don't live long either, I'm sure. Anyway, we had the Virgo moon. So it's a new moon in Virgo, and we're going into a phase of two more extreme. Oh, Virgo rising. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh my God. Estelle, Jana, hi, told me, like, kind of you and I were raised similar. Well, I won't get into that part of it. Not the stripping part of it either, unless you were and you didn't tell her, but I'm going to get killed. I'm kidding. She didn't say that to me. But I'm like seconds off of Virgo rising. So that makes sense. See, Estelle is good at astrology without even knowing that she's so super good at astrology. But she is, because she said it sounds kind of similar. And I'm like, it is kind of similar in a weird kind of parallel, otherworldly kind of way. And it's the Virgo in the first house. So that's interesting. So we can live different lives and be different ages. I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. Well, here's the thing. I'll explain cusps. And I'm trying to always cross my legs and I'm squished. No, I don't use sidereal. Yes, she told me. Yeah, no, it's very similar. I mean, minus the stripping part again. Jana's like, stop outing me. Actually, Jana, it wasn't your house that burnt down, right? That sets up all our houses similar. Exactly. No, it wasn't literally. You're up near the fires up north. Yeah, no, okay, so a cusp, here's the thing. Yeah, Hillary Clinton is dead. Well, she thinks she's living. But sidereal and tropical, the difference between Holly and Kip's dad's house. So sad, his house burnt down. I mean, shit, Estelle posted the picture. It was her stepdad, right? And so the house burnt down in the fire. I mean, it's awful. It's awful, like awful. Beautiful house in the woods. My high school sweetheart and husband. There you go. Yeah, of course. Super cute high school sweetheart. Yeah, I married one of those once. I didn't graduate high school and I didn't finish the marriage either. So there you go. Sorry, bad joke, but true story. Okay, so anyway, when you're talking about a cusp in an astrology chart, all astrology chart divisions go from 0 to 30. So when you say the cusp, you're either 0, 1 second into the sign, or you're 29 degrees at the end of the sign. If you're 29 degrees, you're still in that sign, even though you are moving energetically towards the next sign. Very important degrees, the first degree of the sign and the last degree of the sign. So very, very important. 2959. That's my rising is 2943, Leo. And then I'd be a Virgo and with Uranus and Pluto in the first house, which explains my caustic bitch ass personality. Well, you have to run your natal chart. Anyway, the difference between sidereal and Placidus charts are sidereal, okay, has not calculated for the Earth's axis. Well, I forget how many degrees were. I want to say 78, but I'm way off on that. Anyway, sidereal goes under the assumption that you look up in the sky. If you're a Leo, an Aries, a Taurus, whatever, you look up in the sky and the sun is above you in that quadrant of the sky. But since we have moved off the ecliptic, the Earth's axis is out here. It doesn't really work that way. So if you're like a Leo in sidereal, you're going to be more of a Cancer energy, but they read it the same, and I don't know much about it. So that's my explanation of that. I probably got it all wrong. How is Virgo moon going to affect the people? Ted Cruz is a Zodiac killer. I love that handle. I was talking about you today with that handle. It made me laugh like hysterically. That's so cute. Anyway, the Virgo moon. Okay, what is Virgo? Virgo is beautifications. No, I don't do Vedic astrology. That's what I was trying to say. I don't do. Mickey Rourke was really, really fucking attractive until he went crazy and got some kind of weird facelift to cover the injuries from being a boxer. Super sadistic, super cute, and he's a Virgo, so he may go get another surgery. No surgery with Mars retrograde. Virgo woman married to a Cancer man. I don't even know how to explain that. So Virgo right now, the moon in Virgo, new moon in Virgo. What is Virgo? He does look crazy and he wears red hot pants. snakeskin, red hot pants. They're cute, but then I see the face and I'm like, oh, no, no, no. Yeah, he was sexy. God, was he sexy when he was younger, till he went all goofy. Okay, so Virgo, sixth house. Virgo is the sixth house. I love Robert Plant. Virgo is the sixth house in the natural wheel of the astrology chart. The sixth house is the opposite of the 12th. The 12th is past life, other lives, where we come from in a spiritual sense. I'll just arbitrarily say it like that. The sixth house is the service we are in this life. So the actual physical service that we can be in this life. So when a new moon hits in Virgo, we begin to facilitate how we can help other people. How can we help this person? How can we help ourselves? How can we clean up our stuff? How can we make things work right? What can we do to change things in our environment? How do we clean out our drawers? Do we throw out our old clothes? Do we get our hair cut? Do we do our nails? What are those things that we do to kind of make things more Virgo-like? So Virgo, remember, Virgo walks in a room, looks up at the ceiling and finds the flaw in the ceiling through the crease of the drywall. Virgo learns through the world through the imperfection that exists around them in a non-perfect world. So a new moon in Virgo is illuminating your area, your personal life, whatever planets you have in there, to what is not perfect, but how can you fix it so that it's workable? See, Virgo learns through the imperfection of the life experience. What starts off as perfect in their mind, and then they find the flaw. So Virgo walks in and can see the flaw right away. They can't help it. When they see it, they learn how to work around it, and then they are able to forgive themselves. I have an ant on my back. There's ants in here like crazy. Then they can forgive themselves for not being perfect, because Virgo is under the impression that they can't make mistakes and that they have to be perfect. So when they learn through their life's mistakes that they're not perfect, then they are able to accept themselves. But Virgo is also extremely, that is one in my 12th today, the new moon in the 12th. It's in my first house, the new moon, and I shaved my hair and did my nails. There you go. Proof that it works. Biden is dead. Yes, he is. That's correct. I feel with Virgo, they're extremely psychic. I feel they work off the polarity of the 12th house. So Virgo is extremely psychic. So when you find a Virgo person, you know that they get very practical, logical, inspired information that comes out in a psychic sense that they will justify as logic. To them, it's logic. To you and I, it's not. It's psychic. So that's Virgo. So wherever the new moon is placed, so look to see where Virgo is in your chart. Where is Virgo? Where is Virgo in your chart? So when you find the new moon there, for example, first house is the house of self, okay? Second house is the house of money and your belief systems, traditional family, familiar belief systems, and the way that you view the world. If it's the third house, it's your house of communication. If it's the fourth house, it is your house of home, your foundation, as in the home you live in, the foundation with which you lead your life. If it is in your fifth house, it's in the house of your children. It's in the house of your creativity and your fuck buddy house. So not your husband's. I had to put the sex in there. Not your husband's. Yes, he is a fraud. Fuccini Macaroni is a fraud. A liar, chronic pathological liar, that he is. And what are we going to call him? No, we're going to call him Anthony F. U. C. and then K. So we know who he is, so we don't get booted off. Will you ever leave California? God, I hope so. But I have nowhere to go, really. I've been to Canada and I've been to Mexico. I don't really know where to live. Yeah. Europe. I guess I'm going to Europe. Okay, so anyway, then the sixth house is the house of your physical well-being, the work that you do on earth, how you are of service in your environment. Yeah, Anthony Fettuccini, exactly, that person. Seventh house is your house of relationships. If the moon falls in your seventh house, 8th house, life, death, sex, and taxes. So you're probably doing your taxes if it's hitting in your 8th house. 9th house, further education, you know, the way that you view the world, theologically, if you will. So higher learning, like college type of things. 10th house is your career versus your work. 11th house, okay, 11th house is your house of friends, your goals, your ideas. Ireland, my people, angry Irish people. Absolutely, I need to go there, but I don't drink, so I'm going to be kind of in trouble. So the 11th house of friends, excellent. Crotch 19, C. Tegan, Anthony Fettuccini. So you now know my code words. I'm a Leo and Virgos are weird to me. I'm a Leo and I love Virgos. I've always got people with tons of Virgo energy in them because they're always so critical of me. Mask holes. Exactly, you mask mother bleeper. If it's in your 12th house, it's in your past life service in a spiritual sense. So look to see where it's placed. Hawaii might be fun, but that is the United States. You are aware of that. Higher learning, if you leave that to the competitive New York Ireland there. I may come visit you in Ireland. I had a Virgo boyfriend. He played me. Virgos are really kinky. Like sexually, they're pretty kinky. Not that I'm acknowledging that I know that. I'm just saying that. I heard it. I heard it from people. People texted me that. Virgos are always very weird sexually. I know. Virgo in the 11th, right? I didn't say that. Florida, but Florida's in the, I've lived in Florida. I lived in Miami. I lived in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Yes, I did. What about Libra and Pisces? But we're talking about the new moon in Virgo. So that's what we're talking about. New moon in Virgo. Okay, so there's some other really fascinating thing. God's number 1111. The Kinky newsletter says Virgos are all like that. Yeah, exactly. Virgos are some weird ass. They act. I call them, don't get mad at me. If I tell you my secret names for people, y'all are going to get mad. Okay, they call it Virgo the Virgin. More prostitutes are under the sign of Virgo. I call it Virgo the Whore, but not in a bad way. It's a loving way. I'm friends. It should be Virgo the Prostitute because they are very transactional in their connections to people because they see it. Virgo give good head. There you go. Okay. That's a guy. I wouldn't know. I'll take your word for it, though. I'll take your word. Why are they considered virgin? Well, they're the time of year when they are harvesting. They haven't actually done. So Virgo is the purification of things. But they got some weird ass quirks. I'm telling you, they're your kinkies. They are your kinkies. Here's a Virgo. Okay, so I'll give you examples in the sex industry. I don't know why I'm doing this tonight. I don't know why, but let's see. Wait, oh my God, I had the bug Virgo as an ex. Boring. Somebody had a bad Virgo out there as an ex. Nobody really thinks their house is, oh my God. Oh my God, I know, that's awful. I'm so sorry his house burned down. That's so bad. That's horrible. It's so horrible. I'm sorry, Estelle. That's terrible. No, that was a beautiful house. Estelle put a really pretty picture of the house up there, and it was really, really pretty that her stepdad, Jana's husband, high school sweetheart that she actually liked. Too bad the house burnt down. It was really, really, yes, Sheen is a Virgo with a Gemini rising, Virgo, Sag moon. It's one big clusterfuck there. There you go. You were a stripper too. Bravo. Yeah, Virgo, I don't know about her sex. Well, don't look into your mother's sex life, please. Okay, so like if you're in the sex industry and let's say, I'll give you an example. Let's say you, okay, not Charlie Sheen. No, Charlie Sheen is a really bad human being. His divorce papers said there was kiddie porn on his computer. So that's the divorce papers. That's not me for y'all out there wanting to write me hate mail. Talk to his ex-wife. Talk about the kids, all of that. So, okay, I don't need to know that. That's my only daughter. Oh, no, I don't need. Well, no, your daughter's going to have sex. I love dads that always go, I don't want to know if my daughter had sex. Of course she fucking had sex. You had sex with somebody else's daughter, somebody doing that shit to your daughter. Oh, my God. Men get so upset. When my boys had girlfriends, I was super excited. You know why? I was really excited because with girlfriends comes trips to the nail salon, the hairdresser, shoe shopping, and all kinds of fun for a mom of boys. So, yeah. Well, he had child porn on his computer. Okay, so without it, a Virgo energy is more apt to be a stripper type. Don't touch. Yes, Dr. Phil's very much a Virgo, but I'm not a fan. But a Virgo would be like a stripper type. So they would be like a look. I look good. Don't touch. All right. A Scorpio would be more like a phone sex type. So building the energy behind things like that you can't see them, you don't know them, but they use their energy to beguile you, and you never really know what you get sucked into. Okay. Sagittarius in the sex industry would be somebody that you would walk into either a sex club or a strip club, and they would sit down and drink with you and smoke cigarettes and laugh, and they'd still get paid, and they wouldn't have taken a stitch of clothing off. Okay, that's a Sagittarius. You Aries in a strip club. Well, I have many Aries stripper friends. Those girls basically will beat the clientele and put it in their act. One of my good friends really did. She used to grab her belt and her boots. You never wanted to sit near the front of the stage, and she would bring them in and she would slap them and pour beer down her throat. That's an Aries. A Taurus is going to do whatever it takes for you to make them feel like they should work for you. So you'll have to bring them in a cashmere sweater, some chocolate. You'll have to talk to them real nice, even though it's their job to do it. They're not going to do it unless they feel like you're treating them the way that they should. There you go. We have another stripper. Bravo. Strippers unite. Okay, so the what did I just say? Oh, Taurus. Now, Geminis, those would be your ones that would be on the sex line, but they would talk you to death about, oh, I'm doing my laundry, I'm going to Florida, I'm going here, there, and everywhere. So the Geminis are going to get out of sex by talking, okay? And flipping their personalities so that they don't even know who you are, even though you're talking to them. Cancer is probably not going to do well because they're going to want to marry all of their clients and date them. So Cancer is going to make their clients feel either like they're Klingon stalkers or like they should marry you. And then the guys may become their stalkers. Leo is going to be the best show on the planet. They're going to be all shiny and glossy and happy, but you can't really touch them either because they're going towards the Virgo. Then you've got your Libras. Libras are pretty good because Libras will do what you need to do because they're people pleasers. People pleasers. So your Libra strippers are going to be out there doing whatever you ask them to do because they're like, I want to make you happy. I want it to be balanced. Well, this is what they do. They'll be good. They'll have beautiful makeup on, beautiful outfits on, and they will have etiquette and class even within the most barbaric of circumstances. Now, as I said, Scorpio is going to build the illusion and manipulate beneath the surface to make you come to them, and you're not even going to know who you're really talking to. Could be some guy in high heels with like hairy legs doing his laundry in the background with his curlers in his hair before he gets out to go out as a woman in the night, but you're going to think that that is like some Pamela Anderson chick. That's Scorpio. I went through the Sag. Now Capricorn will sit and talk to you if they think they can get into your head about your investment banking and your stocks and your funds. So Capricorns go into the sex industry intelligently. So they're going to learn from their clients, okay? So there's that. Aquarius is liable to get kidnapped out of any club because they don't really know where they are. Aquarius is like off in the ethers. So your Aquarius types are like, I don't really know where I am, but you seem nice. I think I'll go have breakfast with you. So they're like your fun. And then you're halfway through talking to them. You're like, wait, what did that girl say? What name did she call me? That's your Aquariuses. I'm a Leo. I'm one of those shiny ones. With a tinge of Virgo, don't touch me unless I want you to touch me. 80s stripper, exactly. Bravo. And then your Pisces people are the ones that do like the live kind of shower shows, shit-faced drunk in the shower, in the clubs. Those are, knowledge is stupid, isn't it? Pisces are the ones, they will be drinking, they'll be drugging, they'll smoke a bong load, they'll pass out in the change room, they'll be super pretty, everybody wants to own them, and then they'll take a shower in public, make their money, go home dead drunk, and that's what they'll do. I'm saying if they're in that industry. Aquarius, they'll go for breakfast with anybody. You won't know where the Aquarius is because they're on the move. Right? Bedazzle, exactly. Leo walks out and they're like, look at me. Unless they got something else. If they got Virgo, they're like, don't look at me, but look at me. That's like a real confusing thing. I'm 7787. 7787. Cancer 87. Yeah, I said Sag. Sag is the one having a good time. Sag is like the girl that sits down with a whole table full of men, and instead of them wanting to look at her naked and, you know, objectify her, she's the one, the Sagittarius is the one that like literally lights up a cigarette, has the guys all laughing, you know, and she's doing shots with them. They're all passed out drunk under the table and she's still walking out the door having fun. So she's the one having fun. There you go. Sunflower, you know what I'm talking about. The Sages be having fun. Randy Rhoads was a Sag. Exactly. Randy Rhoads was a Sag. You watched the Randy Rhoads video and Libra Lori was connected. Oh, I shouldn't even say that. I'm going to get in trouble again, but I can't shut up. You said Randy Rhoads. Anyway, one of Lori's, but there, Lori, I shouldn't have said it. Well, I did. Sorry. Lori's a Libra. Libra Lori. Libra Lori. She got me this necklace. This is the necklace. Look. Keithy. I know I got so many compliments on it. This little Keithy necklace that Lori got me. So cute. So cute. Cancer and Virgo and me will get anxious on stage as a stripper. I know. The Cancer's like, I want to marry you and have babies, but I know you don't want to marry me. Yeah, Randy was a Sag, so that's a good thing. Sag is the life of the party. They're always on the go. You never know where they are. So I know. Isn't that a beautiful necklace? It's so beautiful. It's right there. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. And then look at this. Well, I bought myself this just because I saw it pop up on an ad and it was inexpensive. But look, isn't that cute? It's moonstone with a little zirconian thing, just tiny. Look, it's so cute, right? See, look, cute. It's really cute. I know, I love my blue nails. I went to Jasmine's house and I tried this thing today called Chinese apples. Now, who knew the Chinese were importing apples? I'm kidding. The apples were in her backyard. But, so I went to Jasmine's house and I tried these really delicious little Chinese apples and I ate them and they were so yummy, and they're just little and I ate like a whole bunch and then I don't know what happened. Like they were gone. No, you're a good Pisces. I'm just saying pomegranate. These were pomegranates. These were Chinese apples and they're really tiny. And then Jasmine makes teas out of them. Oh God, they're good. I never had them. So we were doing my nails and doing my toes, talking to my toes, talking to my nails. I said, make my toes happy because I'm severely depressed. So Virgo stripper as a man, exactly. I'm like kind of depressed. So I'm like, I need to look at my hands and flashes of color make me happy. Also finding the person that took Keithy's cross down, biker guy, that will make me happy. Who does that? Who removes a memorial? Sorry, just a bit problem. Pisces stopped smoking pot. Good. I'm glad you did. Libras are great. Late 70s. Wait, what the hell is going on this planet? Oh, the hell it is. That's where you are. You are in hell. That's what you are. I don't think the city removed it. They don't usually do it. And no, they don't usually do it. Oh, do you think age matters in dating? Yes, I do. But yes, I do. What and who took, I don't know who took Keithy's cross down. Somebody that doesn't like that my little son is loved and his friends visit. And so they think they're going to stop us, but they haven't met us. This is the second time. We will put more cement in the ground. This time we'll make a bigger cross and it'll be a neon cross. Biker guy took the cross down. No, that's who I think did it. Who else? Who else is a vicious guy? He was smiling the whole time he was talking to me. Like this. I'm like, are you happy about something? Exactly. Let's see. Why do you always... I love blue. Blue makes me happy. Blue's for the throat chakra. The headphones are gone. So the homeless guy didn't take them. Somebody else took them. Hitler, LA... Wait. I just missed that. Somebody... You're 33 today. Suddenly somebody decided to clean up LA. I know there's people shitting on the sidewalks, but you got to go take the cross from a poor kid's memorial where all his friends go. Really? Yeah, biker guy was high. That's not all he was. Yeah, LA is, oh, it's terrible. It's terrible out here. They burnt down, okay, so they burnt down Mount Wilson. It's burnt down. Like, I'm so sad. That's where I saw that beautiful bear. So when I run up there, don't the monks have motion detectors? They do, but they're caged all in, not caged, they have fences around. Mount Wilson is all on fire, and it's so, that is the most like raw, natural place with the bears. That bear, remember my bear friend? I showed you guys my bear friend. Me and Vanessa were riding down, coming down, and I felt something put its arms out to me, and I was like, oh, a baby in a tree called a bear. And there was just a cougar right there. There was a cougar. And so I don't know. And there's beautiful black bears and the baby bears I saw and all of that. All of that. So beautiful. I got to show you the bear. The bear was so cute. The bear. I love the bears. I mean, so cute. Yeah, I believe people are starting the fires. I just can't believe, like, I just can't believe. Like, you can't even get to Mount Baldy because of the fires, right? It's just, it's not good. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay, let me find my beautiful bear picture. Now, it's so many months back. I don't know where my bear picture went. Anyway, the bear was so cute, and he just came out, and I wanted to hug him. He was so beautiful. And now he's caught there. It makes me anxious about where he is and, you know, if he's going to be okay. It makes me very anxious. But, like, look, that's the top of Mount Wilson. Look. Like, that's climbing up. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, California is on fire. It's the most beautiful landscape on the planet. Oh, here's this bear. Okay, look. Can you guys see the bear? See, he's just a little, see him? There he is. There's my bear friend. That was Mount Wilson. Isn't he cute? Look, he's so cute. He's my friend, and I love him. 50 years old, September 17th. There you go. Yeah, it's been very, very smoky. So everything's been on fire here. Just everything. And it's been real tough because, like, I'm not joking you. One day me and Lori went outside and I called her and I'm like, I think we're going to die. I think we're going to die. I couldn't breathe. And I'm not, you know, I broke my Starbucks ban. I'm an addict. I need help. I'm really sorry. Look, the evidence of the water cup. Totally. I know I broke my ban. I'm really bad. I'm a liar. I'm an addict. I need a support group. I'm sorry. I know my bear guy was so cute. We saw him. He was so cute. He was the cutest and I loved him. And then I saw his mommy with her babies on the other side, Chantry Flats. And it's really sad because Mr. Bear guy was so cute. Here he was when I walked by him. There, see him in the tree? Look at Mr. Bear guy right there. He was so cute, and he's my friend. There, see? I know. I literally wanted to hug him. I thought like he was reaching out like this. Here, see him looking? He's like, lady, what are you doing? And then I was like, whoa. Like I literally, he was right there in the tree. They climbed the trees. There he is. Mr. Bear. No, you shouldn't feed a bear. Well, I know he was so cute. He's probably looking for food because we go by with our knapsacks and all these stupid hikers, he was a teenage bear. All these stupid hikers, like I go, there's a bear up the trail and they go like this. Especially some of the guys. I'm like, do you want to see the picture of the bear? Do you want to see it? Because they just look at you like, lady, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do. Anyway, and then my friend saw the mountain lion. I dreamt of the mountain lion on the trail. And then the next day I was running and my friend's like, oh, up on the ledge, which is where I saw him in my dream. The mountain lion's up there. Yeah, not a bear. They sleep. Well, I like to sleep too. And I love blueberries and popcorn. Blueberries and popcorn and coffee. chocolate and blueberries and popcorn. But anyway, yeah. Do you like Kim Rose? Do you know? No, I don't know. I don't know her, and I know nothing about her. Tater tots. Oh my God, I forgot about tater tots. Bears probably love tater tots too. But it's all on fire. I drove to Palm Springs. Idlewild actually, and the park and cake. I forgot about the cake. I drove to the park, and I looked, and it was really hot. So it would have been uncomfortable in the heat to climb to 10,800 feet. Like I probably would have been very, very bad air quality up there. But yeah, everywhere is up north, even up north. I mean, it's just annoying. Dill pickle popcorn. Okay, somebody's pregnant. Someone's pregnant. Yeah, so it's quite interesting here. I do hear they're going to have, yeah, I know I'm a Leo, unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever. Yeah, the no mask. I don't know what to say. I mean, I can't go around always wearing a face covering. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. It makes me angry. It makes me angry. I don't even know who Peter Steele is. I'll look it up. Oh God, no, I'm yawning again. See, I got hair like this, transcendental meditation. Face diaper, I know, but you know what's weird? It's so weird. I was yawning earlier too. I think I ate too many of those baby apples, Chinese apples. Really good. Babies, they're babies. And I ate like 15 of them. Sprinkled Parmesan cheese on them. Yeah, exactly. Wait, any advice on mumming and Aries and Leo when I'm a Cancer? Don't try to control them. They want their freedom. Cancer can be clingy. Fire signs want freedom. So it's kind of like that. Okay, past life regression. I haven't done past life. Wait, it's ridiculous that anyone would take down a memorial. Yeah, they're a bunch of bitches and I'm coming after them. Melody texted me. She's just, Melody, the cute girl that came out and actually told me about the truck pest control and the guy stopping and saying, I'm sorry I didn't see him. Hello, important piece of information, Policia Department, that you didn't. She just left her statement now. And I'm so grateful because they didn't take her statement. Yeah, climate change, interesting. You know what? This is just I don't know what to say. If people can't see that there's literally a spiritual war and that everything that we've been taught and everything that we know has been concocted. I was going to set a hidden camera. I'm just going to pop out of the bushes like a fucking asshole in the middle of night and go, boom, buddy, what did you do? What are you doing? And I'll go all crazy on him. Problem is, I know there's no way that this is caused. These fires are not caused by what they say. Okay. There's just no way. Just really no. Yeah, I know. Yeah, pest control in a white truck. Exactly. Climate change, politics, it's at its best. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's the way that I would word it to you. When we're talking about the energy levels here, we are literally talking about everything being revealed through the veil and everything. Those people that are elevating up are elevating up. No, I haven't seen Jamie's yet today. I love Jamie though. Very good. Yeah, Jamie's super great. But yeah, bedazzled masks. Yeah, they're cute, but you know, I know the bedazzled ones. They are cute. My problem is I don't see anybody making, yeah, I know these men don't believe it. Some men believe it, but some men don't. My problem with the whole thing is when I have people telling me, you know, I do it if it makes people feel comfortable. Where do you draw the line at that? I'm not here to make you feel comfortable or not make you feel comfortable. I'm not here to do either one of those things. What I'm here to do is I'm here to somewhat be a decent person, but like, what if it made you comfortable if I dyed my hair purple and took my pants off? I'm not here to do that. What if it made you comfortable if I decided to be a stay-at-home mom when I don't want to be? So where do we draw the line on what makes you comfortable? No, I don't think you want to see me with my pants off and purple hair, but you know, I might be wrong. See, a lot of people are buying into this. Well, if it makes people comfortable. Well, your smoking cigarettes didn't make me feel comfortable. You're getting shit-faced drunk or snorting your cocaine or being a fucked up moron doesn't make me feel comfortable, yet you don't take an effort to make me feel comfortable. So the fact that we're wearing underwear on our faces, yes, I said it, underwear on our faces, okay, underwear on our faces, 6 months after this started, I don't know what to say about that. There's a problem. Illness cannot keep going up 6 months later. It's not true. It's just not, I mean, it's just not true. And Anthony Fettuccine, jockstrap, underwear jockstrap. Excuse me for gulping, I'm thirsty. Anthony Fettuccine first said you don't need underwear on your face, and now you do. Oh, I know what it's about. It's a satanic ritual. The 6 feet apart, it is at its best Luciferianism. They're getting us to participate. It's like when you go to church and you do the rituals at church. Until you know what rituals you're doing, we have our children, everybody blindly following that. No. I know, Anthony Fettuccine. We do. We have them following that. If you look underneath the Vatican, what lives underneath the Vatican? Y'all research it, you know. They've taken every twist of everything religiously and they've twisted it. White mass is really black mass. I mean, it's literally, I called it reverse world. Thank God I wasn't raised in a church and I didn't take my kids to church. I never did that. They can believe how they wanted to believe the way they wanted to believe. You know, they could do that for sure. Yes, the Vatican, the same Vatican who says we should let all the people from other countries into our country, but they have a fence up around their country. The Vatican is considered its own country, and you'll notice they're enclosed. That's right. And they're also ornately gratuitous with all of their gold and their this and their that. Gratuitous, not religious, not kind, not of generous heart, gratuitous, greedy, and the rituals, and it's a complete coven. Look at the robes they run around in. They make it a white color and a red color. That's, no, if you got to do your research on it. And by the way, for those people who think it's conspiracy theory, this is what I was talking, skull and bones as well. For conspiracy theory, let's look at it this way. In the 1957, people were, I know, the Pope's red shoes. My God, right? 1957, people were coming out against the Catholic Church and the child sexual abuse. And everybody turned around and said, no, not happening. Thank you so much. They're men of God. We are all men of God. But which God do they serve and which God do you serve? So do you serve your soul? Or do you serve for God? If you're just serving your own soul that's connected to the ego, then you're serving the self. And that's what the Catholic Church does. They go on and on about everything that they do. And I'm sure there's some of them. But, oh yeah, they talk of a reverse. When you're doing the midnight mass, good job. Midnight? Really? Really? You can't do 9 p.m. mass, 6 a.m. mass? Maybe they do that. But, it's a total bizarro kind of thing. And by the way, Jerry Sandusky, what's that? What is that? He's one of them. Oh, they're all shocked by Jerry Sandusky? No, you're not. And least of all, his wife isn't. Do you know why his wife isn't? Do you know why? Because she watched him go downstairs with the boys. That's right. So I'm a mother and I'm a wife. And if my man was taking a bunch of young boys downstairs, I'd be like, dude, I would assume that that's what he was doing. I wouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt. I would take the underage boy and say, you need to play with somebody else's like adult person. This is not right. And I would remove him. I wouldn't just let my husband go downstairs with a bunch of young boys. Sorry, nor be a Boy Scout leader. Sorry. The Boy Scouts are in trouble too, just saying. The locker room attendant, I don't even know. I didn't see that. But anyway, oh yeah, no, I know. I said that. I said, why do they encourage the communion of, you know, the blood and the body of Christ? I don't really want to do that. And what Christ are you speaking about? The man-made version or the real version? Yeah, of course it's to serve the self. I mean, what else would it be for? What else would it be for? So it's a real problem and we have to undo. But when people talk about such as the trafficking that's going on with underage kids and all of that, I'm like, well, look at the Catholic Church. Y'all didn't believe jack shit from 1957 on when the first cases were actually being documented to the tune of, thousands of young people, 1,500 or something like that. And nobody, not those parents, not those churchgoers, none of them, ooh, blueberry coffee. Ooh, let's go. Okay. None of that. Nobody stopped the child sexual abuse from a bunch of men that removed women from the church because the women, the girlies, the women with the breasts, by the way, we can make our own food on our chests. Yeah, that's right. Us, we can create a life in our womb and make food on our chests, but we were inched out of the Catholic religion because women tend to live longer than men, and the money was being left to the women outside of the church. They did used to have female priests, but they got rid of all of us women, us and our breasts. Free milk, just saying, we can feed. That's all I'm saying. Therefore, yeah, well, we're all aware, exactly, but oh my God. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's so much stuff going on. But you know what I found so funny? So I was at Rascal's yesterday, Miss Rascal. I haven't seen the Rascal. I had to take her squishy toys back because when we were at Arlene's picking out on tater tots and swimming and doing our acrylic nails, because Lila does acrylic nails, we left our squishy toys over there. When I say we, I mean her. Me too. Anyway, they're squishy toys. So I took them over, and what I noticed is Lila's mommy has to, everyone was, oh my God, did you hear that? I just about jumped out of my skin. Oh, okay. Oh, in the bathroom again. Did you hear that? Oh, either the Catholic, I just like made a stunned face. That's in my bathroom. Something fell down somewhere. I don't know where. I know it's in my bathroom. Oh, he said he was trying to move something earlier when I was talking to Deanna, and I just heard it. I went, oh, I forget I'm here by myself, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a Satanist in the bathroom. Fuck, run. Right? So anyway, I think it's Keithy, but I know it came from the bathroom. I don't know what it is. I'm afraid to go look in case like some apparition stands there, because I was talking about the Catholic Church. So you know how when you talk about them, they get upset. Anyway, long, boring story short, I'm talking to Rascal Pants, and she's being homeschooled by her mom, right? So Ken is doing the schooling, and they're doing the Zoom, and they're doing all of that. So get a load of this. So Kenna, okay, just imagine this. You have two people in a home, all right? And you've got two parents working and maybe three children, two children, whatever it is. So you or your husband or your girlfriend or your boyfriend has to quit your job, because somebody has to be there while your child, who's 9, 8, 7, 6, 10, 15, especially a 15-year-old, signs in on Zoom so that the teacher can hang out for 10 minutes, give you work, and then disappear. We are still paying the teachers. They are still getting pensions, and it is still going on. Wrong. You should be getting nothing. If I have to stay home with my kid and teach my kid, you don't get paid. I get your pension. You go on unemployment while I make money because I can't make money now. So you are now removing the middle class. I should go check in the bathroom, but I'm pretty sure, maybe the bear's in the bathroom. Exactly. I don't know what to say. I've been everywhere since the crotch 19. But all of these women, like Kenna, she's a young woman. She wants to go to work. She's a beautiful makeup artist, but she's at home with Lila, which is her job. But how is she supposed to earn an income? And don't tell me $600 a week is good. I know, Keith, he's so cute, Mr. Bear guy in the bathroom. But it's very interesting to me how all of society is like, yeah, the teachers, they're working so hard. No, you're not. The parents are doing the business. The curriculum is decided by the government. Since when should the government be deciding our curriculum? Who in the government? Oh yeah, big bankers and the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, whoever. Those people, they're deciding what that is. So it's all propaganda, and it takes you, George Soros, there you go. all of these people doing all of this nonsense. Keithy's trying to get your hair dryer. Oh my God, right? He gave me that hair dryer. He's not going to get my hair dryer. Keithy tried to take my hair dryer back. I'm not letting Keithy take my hair dryer back. He didn't have any hair either. I barely have hair. He had no hair, and he would spend like 10 minutes drying his hair. And I'm like, you don't have any hair. Yeah, I know. George Soros is a huge problem going on. But the fact that I thought about it. Now, I never really cared if my kids went to school. I'm the bad parent. I mean, I was really proud of them. They were honor students and they did graduate. It wasn't something I was familiar with. I wasn't familiar with homework. I wasn't anything like that. I didn't really care because I don't think it's how you're going to make money yeah, the teachers shouldn't be prepping anything. The government has the curriculum and the teachers aren't there. The parents are doing all the work. The teachers don't need to prep anything. Get the whole homeschool curriculum that they give to every idiot that homeschools, right? If you want to look at it that way. I don't have a curtain in the bathroom. It's glass doors. But get the homeschool curriculum and then sign the kids on to wherever they go in their apps. They have apps, apparently, Lila was telling me. The teachers should not be doing that because they're not really teaching. They're not really teaching. 4th grade, put it online. Get rid of the teachers now. You just made all the women lose their money at home, or all the parents lose their money. Get rid of the teachers. The teachers don't deserve pay. Those parents can't go to work. So now you're telling me you need 2 adults to teach 1 child on a Zoom camera? Where are my kids now? One is dead and one is working the Emmys. Why? Why do you ask? They're grown up. Well, no, one is dead. That's where one is. But yeah. Exactly. Wait, sorry, but you are wrong. No, sorry, but you're wrong. I might be wrong, but that's my feeling. So, but anyway, when I was raising my kids, I literally told my children, do not go to university. Do not pay it. If you homeschool your kids, that's right. You don't need to pay a teacher. So if you're going to stay home, take the power away from the teachers, put the curriculum into your own computer since you're already at home. Don't give them your kid for money because it's kid for money, okay? Don't do that and teach your own kid because you're there anyway. Yeah, I told my kids not to go to college unless it was something very specific. Keith did go for a year for accounting. Yeah, but I wouldn't give them this. They do tax you. They don't tax the homeless though. A big fuck you from all the homeless that are shitting on the streets. I'm just saying. That's all you have to do. That's all of us have to do is just become homeless, so to speak. Yeah, no, my 2nd grader's assignment today. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, it's interesting. I just noticed that it's Kenna doing all the work with Lila. So, teachers have, first of all, I know teachers go to college so they can have like control over little kids and teach. I get that. They want to, they want to be an authority or change someone's life or whatever crock of crap. You can't do it because they're not going to put up with 30 different personalities. So you can't really do that. And then, no, I know it's not fun, but you know what I'm saying. Do what the homeless do. They don't pay taxes. They don't do anything, right? They don't do anything. No, it's not the teacher's fault, but it's not the parents' fault either. The teachers get government pay. What about the women staying home with their children, losing their income? Single mothers, single fathers, what about them? What about them? Teachers are still going to get their pensions and all their bullshit, okay? And no, it's not their job. They're not responsible for COVID, but nobody is responsible for that. Apparently, our governor is going to open up Disney World. There I am burping again. Disney World, Disney, whatever it is here. Excuse me. But I ate my food so fast. I'm like, let me hiccup. He's going to open it up, but all of the local restaurants can't have people in there. Excuse me? Only the corporations, only the government pension taxed government tax slaves can get their money? No, I don't think so, Disneyland. Thank you. I just don't think so. I'm sorry. I disagree immensely. We are not born to be slaves, to have our kids, sitting in school for 12 years to learn what a moron could learn in 3 years. I mean, minus the algebra, it was a bit difficult. But I mean, and besides that, Who decides what my kids learn? Who decides what my kids learn? I had huge problems with this. And what? They don't like the way the kid thinks outside of the box, so they want to riddle them, give them medication because the teacher can't get along? Oh, well, neither can the parents get along with the kids. So you're, single fathers as well. The single fathers, what is that guy supposed to do when he has to stay at home and teach his kid all day? But the teacher gets a pension, gets paid vacation, gets medical care, gets everything. And you single parent, go fuck yourself, lose your job, live on your $600 a week. Fuck you. You don't count. You need to be there to babysit because we want to control you now and take the middle class away. Is that what we're doing? That's what we're doing. I know I'm very unpopular. I have teacher friends that do their job great, but it's one of those jobs that they go in so they can get a pension. There's no originality with it, unless, of course, you're going to teach something that's a little bit original yourself. But if you're using government curriculum, which they don't tell you the lies that they teach. Yeah, oh, you don't get paid for a vacation? Okay, well, I take that one back. Some people do, but having said that, you still get paid by the government. Why is the government in what my kids learn? I don't agree with the government propaganda. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the penis shots, in the, the Gates, the Kill Gates shots. I don't agree with them. I don't agree with that. The government seems to think I need to do what they want me to do. I don't think I want to do that. The homeless don't do it. I'm going to say it again. The homeless don't do it. So why do I have to do it? Because I follow the law and pay bills? I don't want to do it. I also don't agree with the food that they serve in schools. And I'm going to tell you something about when my babies were in high school, okay? I got in a fight with Jason's teacher in high school, and I think they're poison. And I got in a fight with Keithy's teacher in high school, both of them. Here was the issue. When I signed up, you sign your kids up for high school, and so we went into high school, they have these forms that all the parents fill out, and it's for free lunch forms. I never served it. I never filled it out. And they're like, you need to fill this out. I'm like, I'm not going to fill this out. The principal and I got into it. You need to fill this out. I don't want your handout. I don't want my kid eating your food. I don't want free food from you. Thank you very much. I don't want your welfare. I don't want your government assistance. I don't fucking want anything you offer because that's me and I don't want to. This guy called me. This guy basically broke down both times and said to me they needed to hit a certain quota in order to get money from the school. And what I said to him is, this is not my fault. I am not responsible for the game you have to play with the government to get money. I am not writing on a piece of paper that my kid needs lunch money because his parents can't feed him. I'm not doing it. I can feed my children and I will feed my children because it's my job. And that was I got in a huge argument, huge with both kids. And there I was back again. And I'm like, yep. No, and then here was the other thing. All the kids in our neighborhood were getting the, I want to call them the BET cards, the cards from welfare where when you don't have enough food, right? When you don't have enough food. So I remember Keithy saying, oh my God, they're all buying steaks at the store and this and that. And he was in 9th grade and I leapt up like I did and I grabbed his little shirt and I said, we are not EBT. We are not taking EBT cards. You will not buy food with EBT cards. We will not take EBT cards. And he's like, but all my friends do it and they just like this. I said, we are not doing this. We are not doing, like, it was so offensive to me when I didn't need it to have all the kids thinking that way. It was really offensive. Okay, WIC cards WIC cards here is for mothers and babies. I draw the line with young women with children. It's men that I don't tolerate, like, not working. If you're a man, you need to work, period. I don't care. That's your job. Your job as a man is to support your family and at least support yourself. All the single mothers I do know support themselves. All these women with their babies support themselves. You as a man can get off your ass and support yourself. Sorry. I'm call me old then, I guess. I mean, I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care what you do. Do anything. there's no shame in working. There's shame in taking a handout when you don't need to do it. If there's something that a circumstance where you can't work or you got ill or you had a baby or whatever, you need to take what you can to survive at that point. But if you're capable of working and you choose not to, then there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong, and it's not okay. Because you're taking taxpayers' money and you're abusing the privilege of that because you are pleading poverty, and the school does it. And I fought them. In fact, when my kids, I was going to put them in, when we moved here, there's a little middle school. Keithy would have been going into kindergarten, and that's how little. And the first thing when I walked in, again, the woman principal asked me about what kind of welfare I needed, and I can't tolerate conversations like that. I'm like, I was a runaway as a kid. I didn't need welfare. I'm not taking your welfare. I just, no, I'm not. It's one thing if you have to. It's one thing if you have to. I don't think there's anything wrong if you have a legitimate need. But we're talking about like I'm signing my kid up for school. I've not told you that I need anything. I don't want your fucking help. I can do it myself. Sorry. And it's just me. And I would never take a job ever where I would have to sign people up for welfare. No, it's not how much money should a man make. I don't care what you make. You have to work. Nobody gets off this planet. You have to do your own laundry. You're responsible for your body, meaning your body health. So if you're a crack smoker, sorry, get off the crack. Stop smoking cigarettes. Take care of yourself. And it doesn't matter the amount of money you make. Why do people always say that? Pay your bills. If you have to live in a room, live in a room. If you have to live with a roommate, live with a roommate. If you have to live with your parents, live with your parents. Pay your bills. Put gas in your car. Pay your food. Take care of yourself. Buy your own clothes and go to your dentist. I mean, this is fucking basic shit. So I know men are always like, how much money? I've never needed a man for money, so I never looked at a man for money. Ever in my life. Ever. In fact, if a man would come to me with money, I probably would be more apt to turn my back on them because I don't want to have discussions about money with somebody that I want to have sex with. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care what you make. You just have to work because I can do everything myself. Just saying. You know, as a woman, I can take care of myself completely. Autonomous, independent. I don't need a man for anything. Nothing. And my vibrators will tell you that. So if I don't need you for that, then I must want to be with you. And if I want to be with you, then I must want to enjoy your personality and enjoy what we do together. So I don't care what you make, but I don't need to be paying for you. That's for sure. You're not my kid. I didn't push you out. So no. It's my pet peeve. No, it's hard. Marriage is a contract. Yes, it is. And you know my advice on marriage. Run like screaming hell from a marriage. Run. Yeah, I know. People don't like what I say. They think I should like be all this and that. Most people that I talk to, like in my neighborhood, the one guy that was on food stamps would always say, here, I'll give you my EBT card if you give me $200. He wanted to buy meth. I'm not buying your EBT card. I don't want to be seen with the thing in the grocery store. Okay? I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not doing it. Now, there's no problem if you need it, but that guy wanted meth. So he's a drug addict. So that's why he's getting the EBT card. Yes, you can make it on your own. Why can't you? Good for you. Never married. You escaped. You ran. Bravo. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, just, I don't know. People have to energetically take care of themselves. We have a whole society of entitlement. You're not entitled to anything karmically. You're not entitled when you're born necessarily to your health. You're not entitled to anything. You come onto this planet how you come onto this planet. Nobody says that you're entitled to a happy life, a happy anything. You're not entitled to anything. You have to make your own life. You're not entitled to outlive your kids. You're not entitled not to outlive your kids. These are all misconceptions and sense of entitlement that society sticks on groups of people to say this is how it should be. And it's a lie. It's not true. Because there's so many people. There you go. You raise 2 children yourself. It's accountability. You are responsible. If you are sick and you have lung problems and you're smoking cigarettes and crack or whatever it is people smoke, then, you know, that's your own fucking fault, isn't it? Why should I be responsible for your health? Again, I'll say this. Why do I not get my health? I don't have health insurance. So I have never had health insurance in this country because I'm not paying that much money a month, and I'm fucking healthy, okay? I'm healthy. I'm not mentally healthy all the time, but I'm healthy. So why I cannot afford and do not want to pay $500 a month for a healthy person, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to. I'm going to do what everybody who border jumps does in this country. If something happens to me, I'm going to show up in the hospital in the emergency room and just be there. That's what I'm going to do. Because I paid taxes, but I'm not doing the insurance. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous in this country. So if you smoke cigarettes, weigh 400 pounds, drink every night, kidney fails, liver fails, diabetes, whatever, lung cancer, craziness from the meth you're smoking, whatever it is you're doing, you get free health care. You get free health care. I work for myself. I do this. I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to buy into a system that teaches people to assume they're going to get sick. I don't assume that way. I know diabetes, I say it wrong. I'm not going to assume I'm going to be sick. Why do I need to have 4 visits a year to go to a doctor because I'm a certain age? I don't need to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's so you can make your Mercedes payment. When you look at those bills through Medicare, Medicaid, whatever it is, $400 for a 15-minute visit to the doctor who doesn't know your name or give a shit. If you go to a shrink, not a psychologist, but a psychiatrist, 15 minutes in there, $300 to $400, and you come out with pills. That's not helping you. That's not helping you. You are responsible for your own health, period. Your anxiety, your depression, your fucked upness, whatever it is that you have, and it's debilitating, but you are responsible. So you have to take steps to make yourself better. Then you can get the advice of a doctor. As I said, when I had my nervous breakdown, I had to go get medication because I didn't sleep for 3 months and I had a psychotic break and I was in a mental hospital. That happened. I escaped. It's okay. But I had to actually sleep. I had to do it. At the time that I was doing it, I had to also step out of my comfort zone and recognize I'm not going to take these pills my whole life. I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to meditate more. I'm going to focus, and I'm going to wean myself off this medication 4 months at a time. Took a little bit over a year. I can't remember what I said, until I'm healthy and able to handle things. That's what I'm going to do. Now, if I have like a complete mental breakdown, I understand the need. If you're suicidal, whatever it is, you have a need for temporary, but in this country and on this planet, we put people on things for their entire life. That's crap. It's crap. That's them putting chemicals in you to control you. It's crap. It is. It is. It is. If you can give birth without drugs, yes, it's painful. I've been through that, but that's what I did. I wanted to give birth. I was always told about these women in the rice paddies that had their babies and then got up and went to work. I was like, I want to be one of those women. I don't need to take 5 weeks in the hospital. I don't need to do that. I don't want to stop my life just because I have a baby or just because I do this. I want to continue to move and walk and do stuff. So I had home births, and yeah, you might want to take drugs when you give birth. It was painful. Okay, so when you have the panic attacks, number one thing for panic attacks, and people don't want to do it, anything that increases your cardiovascular exercise, anything, swimming, biking, running, it creates the dopamine in your brain. It raises it up naturally. That's why we're supposed to move. The more we move, the more it elevates the mood. So society says, here, take pills, 11-pound baby. Oh my God. Yeah, I wanted some big drugs. Mine were 9 and I wanted some drugs. Wait, I had panic attacks. Yeah, exactly. That's how I got rid of my panic. I'm still exercising after Keith so that I don't have a breakdown. I know watermelon, exactly, 11-pound baby. Wow. I know she should get a special award for that, honest to God. I mean, 11-pound baby? Hell yeah, that's pretty big. Mine were 9 and I thought I'd achieved a miracle. Yeah, handling my mom on drugs now. Yeah, handing my mom her drugs now. Well, people may need it temporarily, but you have to allow yourself to heal yourself. Okay, you have to allow yourself to heal yourself. And when you have panic attacks, I remember after Jimmy died, I literally was gone 3 to 6 hours a day. Like those 2 babies, my babies, I left them with my mother-in-law and I just kept climbing up mountains night and day, and walking up and down the street, one in a knapsack, one on the street, just walk the dog, walk everywhere. It was the only thing that saved my life, and I'm doing it again. And no, I don't want to get up in the morning, 15-pound baby. No, I don't want to treadmill, any cardiovascular exercise. I don't want to get up in the morning. I'm depressed as shit. 15 pounds, I know, right? All kinds of things. I wake up, I hear my alarm, and I'm like, oh God, I have to get up again. And then I'm like, what am I going to do at Christmas? This is where my mind goes. I don't want to spend Christmas. I do not want Christmas to exist. Yes, I'm saying it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have to get up and I have to exercise. That's just what I have to do. I don't really have a choice. It's a must for my mental health. And once I do that, then I have to just focus on doing things normal. I can't focus on escapism. Okay, I can't do that. So people have to take responsibility. It would be easy for a lot of people to be depressed. There are biochemical things, and people are born depressed. Okay, people are born depressed. It's true. Depression runs in my family. Panic runs in my family. I have people that are agoraphobic in the family. They don't leave, all of that. Yeah, I want to take a road trip. I also want to take pictures and travel all over. I felt like going to Europe. I'll say it again. I wanted to hit London. Cannot do it because I cannot afford to quarantine. Can't even go home to Canada. You know, I'd hang out with Aunt Betty's kids where I stayed in the group home. I'd go hang out there, you know, and run in the snow and that in the beautiful woods out there. But I'll be quarantined. I'd go visit my cousins, but I'll be quarantined. So there you go. No, I haven't seen the documentary. Neuropath, epilepsy, yes, yeah, Ireland. Come to Ireland, I'll be quarantined. This is the problem. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. It's going to be terrible. And I don't drink, and they drink anyway at Christmas. So it's like a nightmare. I also wanted to talk about another thing, which is really interesting. Somebody's laughing about Charlie Sheen being a Virgo, and I'm like, yeah, well, he is. Oh, and you're a Virgo too. I didn't mean it. Life sucks. Virgos are very persnickety with that. Felix Unger on the Odd Couple. You know, the persnickety one? Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to also talk about energy, okay? The energy out there. People, please, if you run into people who are depressed, who are sad, who are lonely, who are whatever it is, and you run into these people, do not encourage their bad behavior because you are either an enabler or a Klingon. Don't do it. If somebody is having a breakdown, offer help in the proper way from a God-centered source, meaning a connection source, a kind source. Don't give them drugs. Don't give them alcohol. Don't encourage their shitty behavior because they yell at you. I am running into this so much. It makes me crazy. Crazy. Oh, grandbaby's 3rd birthday. I love the baby's 3rd birthdays. I like 3-year-olds. I just had a visit from a 4-year-old yesterday. One of Jason's friends, Ellen, and her little boy, Thomas. Oh my God, so cute. He thinks he's a gorilla. He's been at the zoo, and there's like a new baby gorilla. I forget her name. Forget this baby gorilla's name, but he thinks he's a silverback gorilla. So he was showing me how the gorillas walk, and he was so cute. This is a little classmate of Jason's, and I don't think I've seen her in like a good 10 years or whatever. And she made these beautiful mugs with Keithy's name on them. And her little boy was he was so cute. He's a gorilla. He's a silverback, he told me. And he had a name. His name was Andrew. That's his name. In gorilla talk, not in people. Coco, I know. I went right to Seinfeld. You know, I went right to Seinfeld with that. But he's so cute. He had like blonde hair and blue eyes, and he had these little cheeks, and he wanted to be a fireman and a gorilla. And so it was, I've forgotten how cute these little conversations are. So, so cute. Let's see, don't plant seeds by going to a dog. Exactly. Such a cute little boy. She is such a lovely little son. So, I mean, it's so nice to see like these kids that you saw growing up and their little kids and what they're doing. And it's so beautiful. Yeah, that was really fun. I don't know who Jeff Lewis is, but I'll take your word for it. So I've noticed a lot of people in our society, we want to be friends with people so badly. We tend to encourage their negative behavior. And if you love somebody, you will not encourage their negative behavior. You will elevate them, and you will elevate them in ways that are positive. Oh, I'm sorry your mom passed. Yeah, so that's what people do, but people aren't doing that. So like it's considered, if you're a friend, it's like, here, I'll get you the crack. It's like, you're not a friend. You're an instigator. You're a vampire of energy. You're causing the demise of somebody on purpose because you are down. What happens to the soul of a terminated pregnancy? It comes back. Comes back if it wants to, or it moves on. It's the same way anybody else dies. Murder, whatever. Getting shot, getting hit by a car, motorcycle accident, poisoning, whatever it is, the soul goes on the same way we all go on, because I don't know who Jeff Lewis is. No, I hate alcoholics. I have to say it, all I want to do is punch them in the mouth because they're stupid. They put their burdens on everyone with their drinking, and it's very, very, very self-focused. Like, it's all about, they're Debbie Downers. They're no fun. Yes, bad luck is real. You have to be careful who is around you and who spends your time. I don't watch Bravo. I don't even know who Jeff Lewis is. I'm telling you, I don't watch TV. I don't go to movies. I don't watch TV. Drug addicts too, exactly. I know alcoholics are the bitch mouths. Yeah, what about Jeff Lewis? I don't even know. Let's look up who Jeff Lewis is, since you're going to make me do that. I don't know who Peter Steele is. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't watch this shit anymore. Let's see who Jeff Steele is, though. Is it Jeff Steele? No, Jeff Lewis. Can you protect yourself from other people's jealousy energy? Yes, you can. Okay, so who's this guy? What about him? He's got a radio show. Who is this guy? I don't know who he is. Why are we talking about Jeff Lewis? I don't understand. Yeah, let's see. I want to see what this Jeff Lewis. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for that. You guys are too generous. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. Let's look up Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis. Okay, so yeah, well, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Is this Jeff Lewis somewhere in here? This little smiley face here. There you go. Wow, making us look bad out there. I don't know who Jeff Lewis is. No, don't say that. Thank you so much. Anything is beautiful. Thank you so much. Wait, isn't Jeff Lewis the interior designer on the reality show? I knew his ex-boyfriend. That's coming from Estelle. An update on Jeff Lewis. Yes, I think so, Estelle. Estelle, I think it is. Okay, jealous energy over here. Wait, he's a contractor and something. Thank you so much. Oh my God, she's trying to give me, is this Keely again? God bless it. Oh my God, thank you so much. Keely's been trying to pass money over to me for the longest time, and I've been ignoring her because I didn't want her to spend her money like that. Thank you so much. I mean, whatever, like that. Thank you so much, honey. And all of you, thank you so much. Who is this from? Thank you. Okay, this is from, I can't say that. Thank you. SHUNKA. I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you so much for that, you guys. No, it's totally helpful because we have so much stuff that we have to do. For Keithy, I put a lot into Keithy. We're getting a bench for Keithy at the park. I'm going to try to do it legally because I don't want it to be taken down. City of Los Angeles Should you want to know? Because I wanted to put a memorial bench up at Keithy's Park where he exercises. So I was thinking $1,000, $2,000. So I called up the park's planning people, and a bench is $4,000 in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, where the people go to the bathroom in the parks. Los Angeles with the plaque on it. $4,000. That's what it is here. Burbank is $2,500. Los Angeles is $4,000. Burbank, the benches will stay. Los Angeles, they're liable to get rooted out. It's weird, right? So anyway, I know. So I want to save for the bench. Can't do it right now, but that's what I want to save for eventually. Which is interesting. I was calling asking. Let's see. I heard he had a massive heart attack. Okay, wait. Jeff Lewis had a massive heart attack. I'm so confused. Or the other guy you said, Peter Steele. Who is Peter Steele? I know, $4,000. Let's see. Estelle sent me on Jeff Lewis. Okay, Bravo TV. Let's see. He created a brand. I guess he has his little daughter, Monroe. She looks cute. It's her first day back to school. That's a cute little kid. Look at little Monroe. What a cute name after Marilyn. Mariah Carey's kid too, Monroe, right? One of them. Okay, who was the other one? Peter Steele. Yeah, no, the bench is just, we were going to try to hijack the bench, but if they're cutting type of negative lead singer died. Oh, I don't even know who that is. I don't know why I don't know who that is, but I don't. Maybe I will if I look at him. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Peter Steele. Here we go. Okay, when did he die? Oh, he died April 14th. Yeah, he died a long time ago. I think I do remember this. Yeah, 48. What happened to him? How do they say he died? 6'8". That's some Jolly Green Giant there, right? Okay, death. Let's see how he died. He died of sepsis caused by diverticulitis. Another thing, okay, he was preparing to write and record, blah, blah, blah. You know, diverticulitis is interesting because, oh my God, it's a Virgo new moon. Diverticulitis is when the Virgo ruled intestines, right? The Virgo ruled intestines pouch, because the intestines are ruled by Virgo. So this is appropriate. We brought this up. Diverticulitis is a puncture or a weakening of the intestines that go in the body. And when they pouch down, the food gets caught and you can get sepsis. That's pretty, yes, you can get it a lot because it's weaker in there. Some people, I guess Jeff Lewis is pretty catty, but he is a gay man, so that makes sense to me. They're worse than women. Oh God, don't be offended, gay men, I apologize. Not all gay men, just the ones on Bravo. Is that a better way to put it? Anyway, the diverticulitis is interesting because it sits in the pouch of the intestines. So I can see you getting blood poisoning because if you ate something and then you didn't really pay attention to it and you went out, yeah, definitely. Exactly. I don't even know. Okay, our age bloodline, my 5-year-old can talk to spirits as well. Oh, that's so great. So great. Okay, a guy pooped on. I know, I heard about Nancy Pelosi's house. I don't know what to say. Just made it official. I hold very closely to my heart. Initial gut feeling. Just made it official. Good, make it official. But it is a Mars retrograde, so you could fight. But it's a new moon, so it's okay. It usurps the Mars retrograde. Okay, I got sepsis, almost died 2 years ago. Oh my God, you're kidding. How did you get sepsis? That's a shame. Yeah, sepsis is blood poisoning. Kind of part of what Anna Nicole Smith died from too. It's blood poisoning in the blood, so you want to be careful. I know, Pelosi, right? What's up with Pelosi? People are pooping on her lawn. Here's the problem. She has cameras. You're going to get caught. So what you need to do, should you want to go to Pelosi's house and go to the bathroom in the front yard, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? You need to wear an unidentifiable hoodie with no burning the bag and throw it in Nikki Nine Doors. Yeah, no, you need to wear a hoodie and a mask. Put your hair back in the hoodie. Actually, wear a ski mask that covers and a hoodie, and then black pants and black nondescript shoes. And then go do it. They won't know who it is unless you have an ass tattoo, and then you will get caught. Right? Jean Harlow, sepsis, exactly, very good. Jean Harlow, a Pisces. I think she was March 17th or March 8th. Jean Harlow, the Pisces, exactly. Foil hat. Yeah, wear a foil hat out there too. Make a GoFundMe. Yeah, we did a GoFundMe. Melody did a GoFundMe it's on Keithy's page on Facebook. Let me tell you what it is. She put the page up for me. We did the GoFundMe. It's this page. This is the page on Facebook. So if you go to this page, Keith Bella Crime Pursuit page, this page. So I think you just have to put that in. We could use more members there too, but anyway, that's Keithy. That's my Keithy. Look at him, so contemplative. I love that he had a little mustache. He reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who. He's my kid, but with that mustache, I'm cracking up. Yeah, perfect little nose, perfect eyes, so cute. So cute. So cute. Is the case of Sophie Long true? I don't know who Sophie Long is. I'm really sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, I know they put me on. Yeah, no, that's true with Lana Turner. We really did. We didn't know it was Lana Turner. See, I don't know when I'm doing stuff. We really did. We ate there. I just had dinner with Kathy at Granada. We went. She gets the special seats there. And we get in because she's a long time. I know. Keithy's so cute. I miss my Keithy. Wait. I lost 3 people to sepsis. Oh my God. Yeah, March 3rd, Jean Harlow. All right. Yeah, she did have, thank you. Yeah, that's Keithy's, I think the GoFundMe is at the bottom of that page, but Melody, who did the resuscitation on Keith, she's the one that put it up there for him. So I really appreciate it. She did ask me, and she insisted on helping me because whatever, the bills were getting expensive, but anyway, we want to get the bench. So that's what we're using it for Keithy's friends, so that we don't get the bench stolen like the cross got stolen. That was such a judgmental gesture. No, it was a great gesture. It was a great gesture. Kidney failure from sepsis. You'd be surprised how much it costs. Like even when you're not burying a person in the ground, when you bury a person and you buy a piece of land in like the Hollywood Forever, or, you know, yes, Jesse James, Errol Flynn, a Nazi for sure. I love Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn was a beautiful man. He died at 50. I'll show you the picture again. Have you taken a look at Errol? Oh my God, I got sepsis from a bad root canal. Oh, that's too close to your brain. Have you taken a look at Errol Flynn? He died at 50. He looked like he was 150. Seriously, 150 years old. Honest to God. I mean, seriously, really bad. All the drinking, all the drugging, and all of that. He was so handsome. Errol Flynn was so handsome when he was younger. Yeah. Oh, I know what drugs are. I absolutely know what they are. There, that's Keithy's page. Keith Bella's Crime Pursuit page. This is where we were looking for information from anybody. Oh, appendix ruptured. Yes, I had that happen to somebody I know. Right there, that's Keithy's page. I thought Errol Flynn had AIDS. He might have had AIDS, but still, whatever he had, he looked pretty bad. I think he died, though. David Niven. Do you remember David Niven? You'd be surprised I remember David Niven. Yes, I do remember David Niven. I read one of his books when I was a kid. I was like 10. I don't know why. It was the only book in the room, so I read it. No, Errol Flynn. I mean, he looked somewhat... Errol Flynn, yeah, but he was 50 years old when he died. Let's pull up Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn in his heyday was spectacular. They called him a gay Nazi. You know, once in a lifetime, that kind of good-looking gay Nazi might have been a thing to do. I don't know. Don't send me hate mail. He was a beautiful man, like really, really stunning. And I think a Gemini, but as he got older, I mean, I think he was, I can't remember the whole chart. Really good looking, like super good looking. But then what happened? He got old. I mean, I do think he's a Gemini. I can't remember, but you can kind of see it in the eyes. Super good looking, minus the weird clothing and the weird hairdo of the time. Very, very good looking. But look it, he was only 50 years old. Here, here he is with his son. I think that's with his son. I think this is the son that went in Vietnam on a motorbike and died. I think that's that son. But look at him. I mean, he's not even 50 there, and he looks like a smoking, drinking, and I used to think he shot up something. God, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Oh my God. Yeah, you can find those anywhere. The large obsidian. Let's see, Errol Flynn on his deathbed. He played Robin Hood and all that stuff. I got to look his chart up. It's going to drive me crazy if I say he was we have an investigation for Keithy. We found tape that shows the car that cut Keithy off. And then there is another car we're looking for. So there's a car to the side and there's a car behind. So we're looking for that tape. But yes, it's an investigation in that it's still an investigation. Let me look at Errol Flynn's chart. I used to know this and I don't know it now. Natal chart. All right, Errol Flynn's, I think he's got Sag and Gemini. Let me think. He is 27:42 seconds, Gemini sun, moon in Cancer. That's the alcoholism. And the I will destroy myself at all costs because emotionally my mother mentally tormented me. Mercury in Gemini. Why did this do this? Look, it's saying create a chart. I don't want to. Okay, Mercury in Gemini, Venus in Cancer. I unfortunately have Venus in Cancer. Not necessarily good for the love life. Mars, so his masculine energy, masculine, your Mars as a man is how you express yourself, was in the sign of I'll shoot up and drink of Pisces and eat like a beast. Sensitive Pisces. So he had too much water. Let's see, North Node in Gemini, Sun in the North Node. Interesting. There's why I like him and also hate him. Didn't know him. Aries rising, 23 degrees and 53 seconds. Neptune in Cancer, it's 16. So we have Neptune on his moon. Moon conjunct Neptune. I am very psychic. I'm very alcoholic. I live in the illusion of the delusion. There. So now we know the problem. So let's see what he looked like. He was with that really young girl when he died, the 15-year-old that's mother let her go with him. He was 50. Hollywood never ceases to amaze me. Yes. No, he was living with her at the time. Her mother let her live there. And he was living off of Vancouver, if I remember. And I think he just died of a heart attack, if I remember correctly. Okay, last picture of Errol Flynn, then I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I've obsessed mentally. Are you say thank the Lord? I'm done with it. No, I have to look it up. He was very interesting in his time. Very interesting. Okay, yeah, here he is with the 15-year-old who kind of looks like, okay, so this is a 50-year-old and a 15-year-old right there. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't look so good. Interesting. I know. Well, I think I think his body was broken down. But see, they do that. And the reason they do it, I believe, is they want to stay young. I also, yeah, he might have been sacrificed, but I think he sacrificed himself. I think, really, quite frankly, he did it. Yeah, no, they're all that way. They all do that. I mean, 15, her mother gave her to him. Look at Elvis's wife. I'm sorry, Priscilla was 14 and Elvis was 25. And Priscilla's parents said, take our daughter, she's 14. Okay, Cary Grant, I love Cary Grant. I find his comedic timing hilarious. He took a lot of LSD. I have a true appreciation for that for him. However, I know some personal stories about him from somebody that worked with him. So there you go. Exactly. Errol Flynn was the one in the bathroom. No, Elvis was the one in the bathroom. Wait, is a beard free? Yeah, I'm quite sure. Yeah, well, Keanu was with Geffen way back. I mean, that's how, yes, exactly. Gerard Butler, He's alive, so we'll just leave him that way. Died in Victoria when he came to buy a sailboat. There you go. Mormons. The Mormons did it. The Mormons did it. James Dean was hot. Yes, hot, gay, and tortured. They're all gay in Hollywood. They're really gay. Anybody you find, I mean, look at Rock Hudson. Gay. Howard Hughes. Now, Howard Hughes is so interesting. I will watch. Thank you, Anthony. I will. Not to be confused with Anthony Fettuccini. Oh my God. Now I just went out of my head. Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes, to me, look back on Howard Hughes. So Howard Hughes was a billionaire, right? Howard Hughes was a billionaire. Howard Hughes ran the movie studios. RKO wasn't it? And then, you know, Hughes and the plane. I mean, he had his fingers in everything, right? Yeah, he was super handsome. Obviously born into a family. Where he had some sort of, I love Richard Simmons and his Spanx. It makes me know there's hope for me when I'm older. I can wear Spanx, get myself a wig, and do that. I'm obsessed with Humphrey Bogart. He was handsome. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Elvis did die on the toilet, but Elvis dated Priscilla when she was 14, and for some reason, Priscilla's parents thought it was okay to ship their daughter off at 14. You're pretty fucked up when you do it, Elvis or no Elvis. You could have just shipped her away for a freaking weekend, right? Just saying. Anyway, Howard Hughes is interesting. If you look at the history of Howard Hughes, if you look at the history, I think that he, number one, he had OCD really bad, but I actually think it was mind control. Okay, I think it was mind control. I think he was raised in an Illuminati family. I think if you look back at everything he did and what he was able to achieve. Yeah, I met Courtney. I know Courtney. We did the Australian morning show together. Doug Hutchins, Courtney Stratton, me, Eddie, the other psychic. So we did it. We did the show. And Courtney was darling cute. So was Miley's husband on that show. We were all on the morning show. It was up at Universal and it was for Australia. Long story. That was in 2012, to be exact. Okay, so now we said that. Anyway, Howard Hughes, if you look at him, he's got all the signs of being an experiment, having a breakdown in later on in life. He was carrying his fingernails and his urine around in jars. That's like a psychotic break. And it looked like he was very OCD at the time as well. And he was shooting up, so he was like a speed addict. But getting into that kind of money and wealth, he would have never been allowed into it unless he was born into it. So they are born into it. The word Illuminati comes from, well, they use it like Freemasons. They use it like, you know, the mafia, the cult, the banking cartel, whatever, however you want to word that. But actually the word Illuminati comes from the idea to illuminate yourself spiritually. So the Illuminati has privileged information to the other side. Now, how do they access it? They access it, don't get mad at me, through the act of religious or spiritual sodomy. In other words, they believe they can illuminate, see the white light, illuminate, got it? So they open the third eye and they're able to see. That's what they do. Now, if you go back in culture and you go back, no, it's through sodomy. They're coming up through the chakras, I guess whatever is in the middle of the body there, but they're coming up through there. But you're like, nope, I'm not doing it. If it's between adults, I don't have a problem. If it's a religious practice between two adult men or whatever, that's fine. But the cult has added to it children and all kinds of things. No, but it started, I believe, in India, actually. I know, Luciferian, I've got it. But to illuminate is when they injure themselves in the act of sodomy, okay? When they injure themselves and their brain flashes that white light to illuminate. That's actually where it comes from. But Illuminati is a group of people who practice a particular way of existing the Kundalini energy, Kundalini, however you say it. However, that can be released without torturing yourself through your butt. I mean, it just can. I'm just saying, it just can. You don't have to go. You don't have to go to all that trouble to do that. Excuse me, can I take a pass? I'll just remain stupid and unenlightened at this point right now. I'm not interested in that. But to illuminate is to break through spiritually. Now, they do operate on the other side. They operate on the astral level. There's so much hidden from us, from what is learned metaphysically, what is learned in church, and what the reality of what we can do. Yeah, your intention, all of these things. There's so much we is held back from us that we are not, like, the elites are the puppet. Yeah, I know what they are. No, but it's true. I say through your butt, you know, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Sodom, it's truly that. That's how it was practiced in ancient times. That's how the gurus practiced it. But they practiced it as adults. If you're two dudes doing that, I don't have a problem. I mean, that's your business if you want to do that. If you're a child, I have a problem. I'm stopping you right there. I'm stopping you right there. I'm stopping it right there. Yeah, that's what I'm stopping. Now, you can do, there's all kinds of things you can do to elevate your butt up. Butt up and shut up. There's all kinds of things that you can do to elevate yourself in the world. There's so many things that you can do. Transcendental meditation is interesting. I'm not necessarily, Panda Eyes, you're exactly correct about that. I'm not necessarily a huge fan, or not a huge fan, okay? Because I don't really practice it. But anytime you do anything where you can step out of your body, you're risking somebody coming into your body, okay? So that's, wait, Tiny Tim, your spirit guide. I'm very frightened by what you said about that. Candle gazing, you can gaze into a crystal ball, you can gaze into water, scrying, you can do all of that, absolutely. Yeah, no, I know. I know it's wrong. I know. Let's see. Why are they? Well, they're not allowed. We have free will. And keep in mind, we are in a world that is more not satanic, if you want. It's not God's world. That's right. So shit happens here. We wouldn't be in a world if this were God's world. People make a mistake. God did this. God did that. God did not do this. We are not in that. That's not where we are. We are on earth. We are not with wings with God. Okay, so people do all kinds of shit. Do you think for 1 second, okay, what's that guy's name? Warren Buffett, Kill Gates, Warren Buffett, Branson, these fucking people, yes, Liam Hemsworth and his brother Ryan were there. Do you think for 1 second, do you think, and Capricorns are pretty kinky. Those ones, they're pretty kinky. Do you think for 1 minute Buffett, Gates, and Branson can't fix world hunger? What about the Queen? Can she? Yes, but they don't. They hoard it. Why are they hoarding it? Why are we being taxed? Why is this shit happening? Because we've been taught to follow like good minions. We're minions. We're slaves. We are in a slave area. This is slavery. So that is what that is. Exactly. They're evil. Exactly. Oh no, I'm late. I'm late too. Okay. Oh my God, I'm late. Okay. I'm totally late. And I am late because it's 9:30. You know what happens to me at 9:30? I turn into a pumpkin. What does the new moon? I said what it meant before. Not pregnant, not late. Oh my God, we are in slavery. I'm in slavery. Anybody that teaches, and I did not teach my children to do 9 to 5, but anybody that teaches their children to go to school all the time. I just wanted my kids' periods late. Excellent. You are late. Pumpkin latte, pumpkin rascal, pumpkin latte. I used to call Rascal pumpkin rascal. I'm not allowed to call her that anymore. Pumpkin butt with her diaper butt, but she's way outgrown. She's 9 now. We can't do that. My Jason has Capricorn moon. No, it's not better on the astral level. It's different. There is no better or worse. It's just that on the astral level, when you learn how to project your energy out there, you can actually move into a space where you can see ahead of what's going on here. This is a very slow vibration on this side. It's very, very slow. So the slowness of Earth causes problems. When you lose the physical, so when you go on to the astral level, such as astral traveling, when you lose the physical, you can move quicker, you can see all kinds of things. So that's kind of what it is. Okay, Shanka. I hope I said that right. Oh my God, terrible. 12/24/1905, Sagittarius, no, Capricorn. So, well, astral travel is genetic, actually, I believe. There's one quick way. I've done it since I was a kid. My kids did it. All my kids did it. It is a genetic thing. Like you are genetically born psychic. You are genetically born with these things. But if you want to learn how to astral travel, lie down on your bed, right? Stare at your ceiling, okay? Let your eyes go out of focus, and then see if you see yourself raising up. Most people get scared and fall back and jump in their body. But that's what I would say. That's what I would say to do. So you have to let your eyes go out of focus. But like astral travel for people that are genetically in tune, meaning their body, it's like being double jointed. Their body just does it. I don't even know what you said. I see my eyes are, see, look what happens to me. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? How do you know if you're talking to people? Oh, I have no idea if I'm talking to spirits or making it up. You're wrong if you think I'm going to argue that one. I don't have a fucking clue. I just have my whole life is made up, okay? I'm just a crazy person. No, what it is you get a feel for the energy. And so as you do a conversation with people, there, you astral projected. That's right. You can go anywhere. As you do a conversation with energy and you feel it, you really have to keep doing it to know what's authentic for you and what's not. What's authentic for me is not authentic for Deanna, and vice versa. So you kind of have to continue to see for you what it feels like for you, so that you know. So when you get a premonition psychically and you see something, you have to actually see how long after you have the dream or the vision it happens, what you felt at the time when it happens, all of those things. That's what you need to do. Other than that, I don't know how to tell you. You'll kind of know. The Akashic or Archaic, I can never say it right, records are the book of your life. And there's books. You can come in. Do you ever watch that movie? It's a great movie, The Investment Bureau. I do not like Matt Damon. However, The Investment Bureau is the movie. And he is a political candidate, and he falls in love with a ballerina. And they don't want him to be with the ballerina because they can't use him politically, but he has his own agenda. And they keep being followed by these men in black hats, and they keep trying to get into the library. The library is another word for the Akashic or Archaic records. And so he's looking for his books in there. And every time a page is opened or something is seen, the books, the story of his life changes. So that's it. The silver cord is what attaches the physical body to the astral body or the spirit body. That's what it is. I believe we can time travel. I believe we can. I'm sorry, I just do. I do not like Matt Damon. That is correct. I don't like Ben Affleck. I don't like Matt Damon. Their life story is made up lie. They're both connected. They're both liars, and they were both in the industry before. They made up that story about, being two kids out of Harvard or wherever the hell they said they went. It was all a lie. It was a lie designed to concoct in our head. A lie. A lie. It was a lie. A lie. So when you're looking at circumstances with the astral level, you're seeing into another dimension. So it's kind of like seeing what goes on in the pipes between your shower and your sink. You're going into a world you don't know about. So there could be all kinds of things. So everything is a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a fucking lie. Exactly. Where did they both come from? Who? Are we talking about Matt Damon again? And Ben Affleck? They come from CIA family, and it was Affleck's mother and Damon's father, but don't quote me. Somebody came from one of the biggest bank families, and somebody came from the CIA family. I think Affleck's family's from the CIA. They all have beginning in this because it's mind control. We've all been mind controlled. We probably are really little hairy animals, like little caterpillars sitting in a computer, and this is the image that I show myself as. It's probably not even me. I don't know who's a man or who not. Do you know what? Some bitch last night, she's like, oh, I had to block her, you bitch, this bitch. She's like, oh, I can see your man face. I'm like, lady, don't make me take my pants off and show you how I'm not a man. But she's like, I can see your man face. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you can't, I was wearing a turtleneck in the video, and she's like, you can't hide your throat. And I'm like, well, I do have creases in it from the sun, but I'm not fucking trying to hide it. I know. And this other woman, oh my God, Garner has serious man hands. I might have man hands though. I don't know. This woman, okay, look, neighborhood alert, idiot guy trying to break into our cars. Well, that doesn't describe who the idiot guy is. Yeah, the Matrix freaks me out. Exactly. Then some woman wrote a really shitty thing, and I blocked her too. She said something so shitty about my Keithy. I blocked her. Yes, I know. Sloan has no fetus hands. I don't know what that means, and I'm very frightened. No feet. Oh, I think he's calling me a man again. No, I have girl hands. Who has, I know, but even if I was transgender, I'm sorry, what? Like, is it your business? Why can't I be transgender? Apparently everybody can be. I do practice intention magic, but my intentions are to have a better relationship with my children, you know, to be healthy, for everybody to be safe, but I don't go out and like literally practice witchcraft per se. So everybody could be transgender. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, she picked on Keithy, said Keithy didn't like me. I was like, fuck you. I woke up this morning, I saw it. I said, I was going to write her back, so I just blocked her. I literally blocked her. So if the bitch is on here under a fake thing, I still know who you are, and I'm going to hurt you if I find you. I found her TikTok, and I found her Instagram. I know where she lives, just saying. Yeah, no, it was weird. Yeah, she was mean. And she said she got it psychically. So exactly, how does she know? Crotch. Exactly. Yeah, I think Keith did while we were here. I think something fell in the bathroom. He was telling Deanna he was trying to make something move so I would know it was him before I got on here. And so there you go. Right? And it broke. You heard it before. I know people are so mean. Of course Trump's going to win. Don't go blocking me on here. I did not say I was running to the ballot booth with my face covering on to vote for him. But of course he's going. DuckDuckGo is awesome. I know, right? Wait, so bored, blown my mind. Yeah, okay. I'm sure I am boring. Okay, it was destined. Yeah, of course. He was a two-time person. Popcorn, exactly. I know. Keithy wanted to use the bathtub. No, he told Deanna. Deanna said he's trying to make something move, but he can't do it. And then that crashed while we were here. Scared the shit out of me because I thought, where's Keithy? Anyway, he's in the bathroom. Exactly. He wanted the conditioner for his little shaved head. He was so cute. He used to do coconut oil all over his body. So he did the coconut oil, and he brushed with the coconut oil, and he was organic with the deodorant and everything. I just bought him a whole bunch of that native deodorant. Do you guys use that? Do you guys use the native? I bought him all of that. So I bought Jason and him all of that. How do you feel? I feel fine about pagan and witches. It depends. I mean, I don't feel fine about anybody doing anything negative to anybody. But if you're the pagan religion, you're a religion. If you're doing your witch manifesting, you're doing your witch manifesting. None of that is bad. It's only when you have... Psychics can be bad too. It's only... Oh, you use Jaffra. Excellent. Me too. It's only when you're doing bad things. The only thing I would say with like doing witchcraft is if you put your intention into the spell, meaning, and I'll give you example, native deodorant is great. I love it. I use the poppy and cactus. I love it. If you do something, what I noticed with some people and their intentions weren't bad, but let's say they had a girlfriend and a guy friend that were married and they broke up. So they would light candles for them to get back together. The way I would word that in candle magic is, I want what's in the highest and best good for the couple to happen. in a positive manner. Not necessarily do I want them to get back together, because I don't know if that's what they want. So I don't put my assumption that they want to be back together into the candle magic. There you go. I'm not American. Right, exactly. Okay, you guys, can you smell things? I can sometimes, yes. You shouldn't buy, right, that's what I'm saying. So when you're doing something, like I was just talking to somebody about banishing, doing a banishing candle, and I've been doing, let's see if I shave my arms. I did. I'm getting better. I don't need a rug under my arms. I'm just saying, okay, I smell smoke. I smell smoke too. Okay, I was talking to somebody about doing a banishing candle. And in order to do a banishing candle, they were sure they knew who was doing whatever it was to them. And I said, no, because you don't really know. If they hired a witch, a Wiccan, and anybody to do the spell, then you don't know where it's going. If you send it back to person A, but person B did the spell, you're kind of sending it back to someone who didn't do it. So you want to send it back to, where it came from, and then just basically ask God to do what he wills with it, so it's not on you. Like, I'm not sending it back to harm you. I'm giving it to God, and I'm sending it back to where it came from. In other words, if you throw something at my front door, I'm allowed to take that and throw it back. You threw it at me, but I don't maybe know where I'm throwing it back to. Therefore, I, ask God to do with it as he wills. So that's how I would word it if you're doing that. Does spirit stay near body until the funeral? I think so. I guess it depends on the person. Yeah. I guess it does. I don't know if spirits can smell things. I have no idea. I haven't asked that question. I will ask that question, but I've never asked that question. Okay, you guys, good night. I want it to be like Alfred Hitchcock and go good evening, but I can't do it right. It's lost in translation over here. Bye, you guys. Okay, I will see you. Thank you, everybody. Bye.